I think, as I said before, in a nutshell, I made some bad decisions. I had a place, I had a job, I had a series of jobs, and perhaps over a period of time, a series of bad decisions within those jobs have led to where I am. If I could turn back time, I would make a different choice. Where do I live now? I live here on the street. There's no four walls and a ceiling. When I first came here about a year ago, after about 4 to 6 weeks, that was the hardest time. It actually felt like camping out. So it didn't feel so bad. I figured I'd be out of here soon. Almost 365 odd days later, I'm still here. It's not camping out. Or it is if you enjoy it year in, year out. Where do you start? I think actually in my opinion, when I first came here, it was this time last year, and the winter back then, it was actually very cold, much colder than it is now. It was raining every now and then. Very cold. This winter, fast forward almost 1 year, it's actually quite tolerable. Weather aside, the weather's fine. It's hot, it's cold, it's like blustery, whatever. It's not the weather, and it's actually the people that is or are the toughest obstacles. The people you encounter. It seems to be a very placid night tonight. I've had many of those nights. Some of those nights are not like that. Some people are not that way inclined. I'll have to wait till the train goes by. And that's actually one of the nicest things that happens as the train drowns out everything else. Something happy, something really violent, but the train cancels out all that other crap. To answer your question, I've seen a lot of it. I've never actually partaken. Always observed, always managed to keep my distance. The roughest time for me only happened a short time ago, maybe 7 Tuesdays ago, whereby I was one of the persons involved in the violence. Self-defense. But I think I'm a very good talker, and I can talk people down from anything. But after 3 and a bit hours, I had enough of talking. The patience runs out. There are no security guards you can call upon, and it's not like I can walk away. I'll just pack up my swag in my bed and I'll just move across the road, because this is my home. And so in self-defense, I beat some guy to a bloody pulp. The police came and they sought both sides of the question, of the situation, told them my side. The guy told them his side, and they left me alone, and so I figured I did the right thing. I had to get physical with the guy, which I haven't had to do ever. Yeah, that's the most violent. I'd be one of the lucky ones. No, I had a lot of good opportunities / missed opportunities. I wouldn't say I was one of those guys who had a lot of bad breaks, who maybe was actually brought up that way. No, my upbringing was fine. It wasn't upper class, it wasn't lower class, it was somewhere in between. Yeah, I was fine. People have come and gone that have probably aided where I am now. But ultimately, I'm accountable for my actions. I won't say it was, it was probably those two people. I should have gone with those two people. I don't think so. I think everyone is accountable for their actions. I'm not in prison. I've never done anything wrong. I've never broken the law. Not in hospital. I've always steered clear of trouble. Or maybe trouble steers clear of me. Hard to tell sometimes. Why am I not dead? Suicide has been an option. Maybe, July, 7 months, probably 8 months ago, or after about 3 or so months here, I figured, this is the lowest of the low. This is around October through November. I'm not dead. I guess I didn't have the balls to go through with it. Which isn't to say I'm not still contemplating that now. So compared to other people around here, they've been here much longer than I have. So if I were to end it now, well, if they can do it, I can do it. Suicide is still on the cards. I might not be here, say, in a month's time. I hope that I can get out of here. I hate this place. As I said earlier, at first it seems like you're camping out, and almost 1 year on, or after 6 months, feels like I'm serving some kind of sentence. I don't have a plan, and that's what really sucks. There is no plan. Well, not to wind up here. To say your prayers, eat your vitamins. It's a very broad question. I would just say that, just do the right thing. It's hard to say because some of the individuals I've actually met, as opposed to the ones I just say hi, goodbye to, they probably started off on the right path, and then they made just one decision and they lost everything. So it can be that easy. But listen to your parents, maybe, if they're good ones. It's so easy to wind up here, but just make some wise decisions and get an education, and then if you find yourself on the street, at least you got something to fall back on.
Lord, help me to stand.